Welcome back to another Indoor Soccer Sunday. Andrew here, and I'm going to be breaking down the first game of the second session. It was pretty hype. However, this match happened literally right after the championship game, which we won, but obviously we're going to be pretty exhausted. So this was an interesting game. Let's dive into some clips. Yo, I did start this game, and one of my first touches was an interesting one. We're attacking, going on goal. One of my teammates knocks a ball, kind of deflects back to me. I get a touch on it, and I'm not sure if I meant to do this touch to play it to my teammate or not. I'm gonna say that I did.
Yeah, right.
However, after that stellar touch, ball ends up back to me, and I lose it, and they rush on the other way. Now we're on the break again. I'm sprinting down the right side. Ball eventually finds it to me. I drop it back. Booch gets it. He takes a rip. Smashes it, goes off to the left. And then the ball eventually finds its way to Matt, and he smashes it home for the first goal of the match, and we go up 1-0. All right, the ball went out, so I'm taking a free kick from the side. I flick it over to Dan. Dan flicks it back to me. I kind of mess around with the defender a little bit. I'm trying to get some space. Finally see an opening. Have a rip, and it is just to the right of the post.
Are you kidding me?
Here we are, still attacking. Have all the momentum. Loving that. Ball gets deflected up off the backboard. Falls to me. I try to one-time volley, and it goes to the heavens. Here we are with some nice possession play out of the back. Goes up through. Dan passes it off to Jason, and Jason simply puts it into the back of the net. Technically, I guess it's not a net, into the back of the glass.
Nerd.
Dan plays a nice ball through, and Jason leaves it for Josh, which was awesome. Josh has a smack, but another good save by the keeper. Here we are with Josh now having a free kick. Surveys his options, dishes one off to Matt. He creates some space, has a rip, and another good save from the keeper. Now watch this run of play. The ball is flicked up in the direction of Dan, who chests it down into the middle to Josh, who knocks it off of his heel and sets it down for Dan. And unfortunately, Dan just can't finish, but that was beautiful. Here we are, your boy back in, wide open on the wing, but we get the ball up front, and of course, your boy Booch just having a little fun, juggling around, eventually gets it on the ground and has a smash off the keeper, goes into the net, but if you notice, Dan is in front of Booch before he strikes the ball, and he jumps over the shot, which of course throws off the keeper. That's a nice little play to use in your playbook, if we actually had a playbook and meant to use it.
What is he saying?
And now Dan plays a beautiful ball to me. I try to hit it with my left. Keeper makes a nice save, goes out for a corner, and I'm ready. I take it quick, I dish it off, and push it right to Matt. And Matt has a swing, but it's just to the left, and here's Booch trying to step up and hit, but it is now one-on-one with the keeper, and that is their first goal, making it now 3-1 and a bit more of a game. However, we're not having any of that. Pressing up again, and Jason has a swing, goes off the keeper, falls nicely to Matt, and Matt just slams it home, putting us now up 4-1. A short time after that, though, they maintain a little possession, go on a break of their own, and score a goal, now putting the score at 4-2. So they're still hanging around. So here we are, Brian and I are huddled over the ball for kickoff after that goal, and Brian's like, yo, I'm gonna have this, just tap it to me. So we set it up, I tap it to him, he has a nasty strike, it goes off of the crossbar. We still have our foot pressed down on the gas pedal. Jason plays a beautiful ball through to Dan, but unfortunately just a little too spicy to get on the end of that one.
Spicy.
The ball eventually goes the other way, and the opposition score another one, getting ever so closer now, 4-3. We're trying to get some more insurance goals here, and beautiful 1-2 between Jason and Matt, and unfortunately, goalkeeper is in the right position to save Matt's shot. Again, the ball goes the other way and somehow finds the back of the net slash container slash plastic slash glass. So now it is tied up at 4-4.
Oh my.
At this point, we're a little stressed out because one, we're tired from the previous game, and two, we want and should be winning this game, so we're pressing it even harder. And now Matt has a strike. The ball finds its way out to me. I head it back into Matt, who tries to turn, has another smack, but the defender gets in the way, still trying to hit it. Defense holding strong, but now we reset in the back. And Nick facilitating this one. Booch has a rip, goes top corner, and now puts us back in the lead 5-4. So you know those times when you're on the field and unfortunately something happens where it shouldn't, like you're trying to trap the ball, but it goes between your legs, or a goalkeeper is trying to make a save, but then it ends up slipping right through his hands. Yeah, the latter just happened here. So the ball played back to Jason, who just smashes it into the box, trying to play some pinball, and unfortunately for the keeper, it goes right through his hands. So we're now up to 6-4. Here we go, now I'm getting a little action. The ball comes to me, I chest it down, make a turn, and now we're on the break. Me and Josh trying to get something going on. Try to slide by my defender, but sticks the foot out, knocks it out for a corner, respectable. I take it quick though, Josh is open in the middle, cuts it back, drops it off, and Nick has a rip just past the left post. All right, so for some dang reason, probably because we're tired, I'm gonna say that's the reason, the opposition now has just scored 2 goals back to back to tie the game up once again at 6s. We're not about to lose the first game of the second session though. So of course, Jason and Brian have an amazing give and go, and then simply Brian plays it back into Jason, who makes an awesome run, defender doesn't track, and puts it home top bins. Beautiful to place us up now 7-6. Yeah, pretty high scoring game. Josh makes an awesome run on the right side, flicks it back into the center, kind of just bounces around a little bit, and we're taking our time now. It goes into the center here. A beautiful touch to set himself up. Brian smacks it home with that insurance. Now 8-6. We're up 2 with about 5 minutes to go.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Time is coming to a close with about a minute left. The opposition scores 1 because we've kind of just said, all right, we'll just hold back, play some defense. There's just 60 seconds to go. They knocked it in, but then that was the end of the match. We took home victory 8-7. Yes, quite a few goals in this one. An awesome showing from the boys, especially since we played the championship game right before this. So awesome to pull out a win to start off session 2. Thanks for hanging out and reliving some of my indoor soccer highlights. This is now session 1, and the record starting off right, 1-0. I will see all of you lovely people in the next video. Until then, I don't really know what happens until then. Until then, have a great week. Hopefully you guys can get some soccer in between the week, and if you're in Ohio, please include me in that. That would be sick. All right, I'm out of here.